ladies, it's Saturday. I promised you a formal tour or a proper tour of this little apartment that I'm staying. I got my banana. I'm a little hungry because I'm trying not to eat too much and trying to eat healthy. So we are standing at the front door, which you can see, and I'm gonna move away. This is the view when you stand at the front door. So as you can see, I've got the television, which on Monday they will set up cable for me. So right now I don't have cable. So there's a nice little coffee table, and it's made out of brass. And I like it. It's got that ethnic vibe to it. Might be a little dusty. Okay, so here's a nice little sofa. So I have two sofas in this room. It's pretty comfy. Like the cushions, not bad. Not entirely my style, but it's not bad. There's a fireplace. It actually looks like it's a real wood burning fireplace, but it might be gas. I don't know. I think it looks like real wood burning. I probably won't be using it. So there's a door here, and this goes out to a balcony. So I do have a little meshed in balcony out there, and I haven't really been out there yet. It's a window. Okay, so at the back of the couch is this nice bench. I really like it because it's got this rustic feel, a rustic look to it. It has this hand-carved look to it, which I like, so it gives it a very ethnic feel. And much of the living room, you can see, is carpet. I'm not a fan of carpet, but it's cozy. And why I don't mind it this time is because in the dining area, it's clearly separated or marked off with this nice engineered wood. So I actually really like it. And look at this cute little dining room they have set up for me. So this is a furnished apartment. It came this way, fully furnished. And yeah, they've got some nice table settings here. So we'll seat 4 or more people. I probably could put like 2 more people here if I had company. But I don't expect to really have. I don't think so, at least not yet. I don't think I'm gonna have a whole bunch of company. So here is the kitchen though, and it's cute. Can you see I'm representing? I put my Jamaican flag here. I don't know, it found its way into my suitcase, so I just put it here. But I bought some fruit, which I showed you yesterday, and I did just have a banana. So I think you saw the kitchen yesterday, I'm not sure. But the lady brought me a toaster today, and nice size stove. I have cutlery, I have cooking utensils, I have a few cups and plates, so that's really cool. And yeah, on this side I have a coffee maker, and I'm not one to drink coffee. I have some wine glasses. I don't really drink alcohol, but I'll probably have some nice juice in this. And some paper towel, nice big sink, a lot of cabinets above too. A dishwasher, which I'll probably never use. And did you see the fridge? Okay, so you know I did the little bit of shopping yesterday. Here's my ranch dressing and must-have ketchup. My sweet potatoes, I'll probably boil one today, and some zucchini, and maybe some slices of cucumber. I need to eat an apple. So I'm really trying to be healthy while I'm away from home, since I started my first 2 weeks off eating a whole bunch of greasy, indulgent diner food. There's a pantry in here, a lot of shelving, pretty cool. And the lady just brought me a broom and dustpan, which I asked for, so that was nice. So right here in this hallway, I have a lot of cabinet space with some towels and extra sheets, and this is for the washer and dryer unit, which they say they will install on Monday for me, so that's neat. Down here is the bathroom. So yeah, it's a pretty big bathroom. The nice plank wood floor or engineered wood floor, the toilet, bathtub, shower curtain. They have some neatly folded towels here for me. And yeah, mirror. You can probably see me in the corner. Yeah, let's say hi. What do y'all think of my hair today? So, hey Rami, if you ever get to see this video, she wanted to know what my hair looked like out of the twists. So I untwisted it, and you can see I have pretty big hair, which is why when I'm going to work, I usually have them in twists, and then I pull it back so you don't see all of this. But yeah, so pretty comfy in here. Let's show you the bedroom. Okay, do you see her bed? Pretty nice, not bad. The bedding's not really my style, but I think it's pretty neutral, and it's comfortable and it's functional, so that's all I care about. You can see the time there. I have my journal by the bedside. There's a window over here, and then there's a big sliding door that goes to that balcony, that covered balcony I told you about. So I also have a nice dresser here, and it's pretty tall. I'm gonna stand next to it so you can see in relationship to my height. So can you see it's actually pretty tall? It's one of those high chests, and it's fairly large. So I managed to put a few things away. I didn't buy a lot of stuff. Well, I didn't bring a lot of stuff with me, so it's not a lot of clothes in here, but it's functional. Yeah. And okay, so let's go to the closet. All right, I have a big walk-in closet. Okay, see, pretty large. And I'm just gonna back into it so you can see the scale. I'm just gonna back into it, back into it, back into it. I'm so silly. All the way into it. So yeah, a ton of shelves. I need to hang some stuff up, and I don't have a lot of clothes in here. This is my suitcase that I brought with me. They even gave me a laundry basket. So yeah, that's all. Not a lot of clothes except for what's in the dresser. You know, the whole objective is I'm here to work. I'm not here to play. I'm not here to socialize. I am here to work. Therefore, I don't need to have a whole bunch of party clothes or clubbing clothes. Well, she ain't going to no club, and I can't tell you the last time I went to a club. What club? So that's it, ladies and gents, or whoever's watching me. You know, it's comfortable, and I feel blessed because I'm so excited to get out of the hotels. I was really getting tired and aggravated having to move from one hotel to the next. It was just getting really tedious because each time, you know, you got to check out, pack your stuff, then drive somewhere else. So it just got kind of old. So I really wanted to just be in one place for a while and know that, okay, this is my route from work to home. That's it. Keep it simple because I get lost very easily, and I'm tired of trying to figure out where I'm going. So I just got back from the supermarket. She braved it out there here in Georgia, unfamiliar territory, but gotta do what I gotta do, right? So anyway, went to the supermarket, the food depot, and just bought a few things. Hide that candy wrapper. Okay, just some basic inexpensive stuff. Eggs for protein. Oh, it's my water. I try to drink a lot of water through the day, because like most people, I really don't drink enough water, especially at work. So now I bought this container so I can keep it in the office and drink in between patients. Okay, so ramen noodles, they were selling 5 for $1. So I figure if I want a little bit of carbs, I can mix that with some vegetables. $1, $2 for the eggs. I mean, actually $1 something, so that's $2 for that. Some toilet paper, So I was kind of freaking out that I might not have enough. Sponges, about $1. Dishwashing soap, I didn't have any. Okay, and a container to use for lunches when I go to work, because I just don't want to buy anything on the street. I plan to bring my own lunch. And it's a shame that I actually even had to waste money to buy this, because at home I have a ton of fancy Tupperware, a ton. And so it just kills me to just waste money on buying it here. But you know, what am I going to do? Carry this on the plane? And by the time Kenton sends me some stuff, you know, it's kind of late. So let's figure out what we want to cook. Something simple. And then I'm going to call my brother and my mom. I am a little lonely. Yeah, I'll be honest. I am feeling a little lonely. I'm so used to the kids and the activity. Or seeing my own stuff in the house, and you know, running outside with my family. So here's my cucumber, and I have here some lightly boiled zucchini, which is really simple. So I'm kind of putting myself on a strict diet. You know, it's like living by myself is an opportunity to eat healthy or healthier. Not to say that when I'm with my kids, don't get me wrong, when I'm with my kids I eat healthy too, but it's heavier food because I'm trying to feed the kids, and I end up eating all the deliciousness that I've made. So what I did is I just boiled the potato for a while. So this was already almost done. Then I added the zucchini and a boiled egg. So I'm just gonna take out this big ass hot sweet potato. So see, it's pretty big. And so there's my vegetable, and that counts as fiber and vitamins and sugar and starch, and then a nice boiled egg. So I'll have to put this in the sink so that it can cool off. So I'm just going to turn the water on. So see, that's not that bad. I mean, you know, it's not the prettiest meal, but right now I'm starving and this is what I got. So I'm looking forward to this, and it's super healthy. You got your zucchini, your egg, and the cucumbers. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add some condiments to it to make it a little bit more flavorful for me. So let's see, I'm going to add, I'm just trying to get my camera for you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add some hot sauce. I like my hot sauce. So you see, I did not add any salt, or, you know, no salt in this meal. This is good. No salt, besides what's naturally in it. And of course, maybe the hot sauce might have a little bit. I'm also going to add some ranch, maybe to my cucumbers. Yeah, so that was a lot of ranch. I went OD on that. So I'm looking forward to eating, and I like sweet potatoes. They're so healthy. Get that little bit of egg and maybe dip it in the ranch. Okay. And that's all, folks. I'm gonna eat my food alone. Wish you were here. You calling me on Messenger. Look at the foolishness he's doing. He's finally discovered how to use social media. So now this is what you're doing. That looks pretty freaky, Kenton. So this is how we spend our time, talking to each other like this. All right, you keep doing that. I'm not coming home. Kenton, take that off. That's silly. I can't talk to you seriously like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Huh? Now you don't know how to take it off, I bet. All right, I'll turn this off and talk to you. Hey y'all, it is October 21st. 2017. I am still in Macon, Georgia, as you know. And it's Saturday, so yeah, I was productive today. I went to Walgreens. I did this huge haul from Walgreens and also the Food Mart where I bought some groceries. So because I haven't been on YouTube as I'm filming this right now, I've been doing Facebook Live. So please go ahead and check out my Facebook Live page, Habiba Tunau, Tunaumd. You will find it, and I kind of put my day-to-day shenanigans on there. Anyway, let me show you what I cooked for myself, because I always find it interesting when people say, oh, I can't cook for myself, I live alone, I just feel like it's too much work, or it's too much. I don't know, it's like so much simpler cooking for myself, really. I mean, I'm so accustomed to cooking for a large family, so for me to cook for myself, it just keeps it simple. I only buy what I like, but also things that are super healthy, because you know, when you have kids, you worry about buying bread and rice and potatoes and all that heavy stuff to fill them up, along with, you know, your protein and stuff. So here for me, all I focus on is vegetables and fruit and very minimum carbs. So anyway, let me show you what I made. So this is my plate with this is just sliced cucumber and tomato, and I made some couscous, which is, you know, made with semolina and wheat. And it's really simple. It like takes 5 minutes to cook. And over here I made some chopped steak. Where's my spoon? I need a, okay, I have, yeah, chopped steak here with some lots of onions, red onions, white onions, mushrooms, and my favorite, zucchini. So that's what I'm going to be eating today. I bought some spice, just a little bit. Here's some like hot pepper spice. This brand is Ocho Rios. It's Jamaican. They had this in the Food Mart. They had this ethnic aisle, so I was really excited. And can you believe this was 70 cents for less than $1? Wow. And then, of course, my holy grail, Blue Mountain Jamaican curry powder, hot. So I'm not cooking with any salt because a lot of this stuff already has salt in it. See, it has turmeric, salt, coriander, cayenne pepper, fenugreek. You know what the hell is that? Cumin, allspice, and garlic. So this is stuff that I would use at home. So, you know, again, I don't need salt. And I haven't bought any, you know, big things of oil. This is olive oil. You know, olive oil is expensive, so I use very, very little of it. And it's so much healthier. No deep frying, nothing. Although I did buy plantains, so it'll be interesting to see how. So this is what my plate looks like. You can see all the mushrooms and the zucchini and onions and nice pepper sauce on top of my steak, or chopped steak. I'm so hungry. Can you see that? All right, I gotta show you. Delicious. And those who know me know, no matter what it is, I'm gonna add ketchup to it. So bon appetit, baby. Good evening. It is Sunday, October 22nd, I believe. And I just finished doing my hair, putting them in twists. I don't have a blow dryer, so the best way I know to stretch it is just to twist it and retwist it. So it's been washed properly, and then I added some shea butter with the Jamaican castor oil in it, so that really works well. So I probably won't untwist it tomorrow. I'll probably just put it in a bun, and later in the week I might, you know, loosen it out and have a great twist out. But anyway, Sunday, you know, that feeling of Monday is work. I get a tad bit anxious, but I'm trying not to, so I'm gonna go do some work on the computer. The apartment complex has a computer because unfortunately I don't have a computer in my apartment. It's awful. It's terrible. I can't get on YouTube. So I just finished putting out my clothes for tomorrow, and now I'm gonna iron my white coat. It's nothing like a very clean white coat. So this is my little routine before I go to bed, and then I'm gonna call Kenton tomorrow. And I'm gonna call him tonight when I'm finished ironing this jacket before I go to bed. So yeah, I wish he was here, but oh well, it is what it is. And I know the kids are doing okay. All right, y'all, have a good night. You guys, I cannot even begin to tell you how stressed out I am today. I'm starting to feel a little better, but I have never been so stressed out in, I shouldn't say my life, but in a really long time. Okay, so I'm at work, I'm swamped. I'm planning to go home hopefully tomorrow. That was the plan, but I was told I needed to work half a day. I was still gonna see patients. So of course, the day before you gotta go, you're given a ton of patients. So I had a full schedule, probably the busiest I've ever been. And it's the end of the day, I'm done seeing patients. I'm like, okay, let me do all of this paperwork that's piled up, computer work. You get a lot of patient forms that are turned in and they want it filled out before the holiday season. So I got all this stuff because I'm thinking, all right, I got time to do it. Then the office manager calls me. She's like, hey, by the way, check your email. So I check my email, come to find out that I've been booked a ticket to go home at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now keep in mind, 8 o'clock in the morning in Atlanta, okay? Which means that I have to leave the apartment at about 4 in the morning to take a taxi, to take another shuttle that will drive me 2 hours to Atlanta to get there to book this flight. So I'm like freaking out, like, what the hell? How am I gonna get all this shit done and somehow manage to get on a plane, pack, clean up the damn apartment, get my stuff together, go get some money at the ATM. Oh, and by the way, it's dark, it's raining, it's pitch black outside, it's raining. I don't like driving in the dark, in the rain, and now I'm stressed out about taking a plane that I hadn't planned to take in a few hours. So, bring it down, bring it down. I'm trying to. You know, God is really testing me. That's what I think. God is really testing me. I'm one of those people, like many people, I love to travel, but I like to plan things in advance. I like to know exactly when and where. I like to get my work done. You know, I don't want to leave things undone. And God is saying, you're going to have to learn to be adaptable. You're going to have to learn to be flexible. I thought I was flexible before, but He is really testing me. He is really, really testing me. But you know what? I decided today was not going to break me. Today was not going to break me. I knew when I walked in today that I was going to be given a lot more patients than I was used to. But I said, you know what? I'm going to keep a smile on my face. I'm going to see every patient as best as I can, and I'm going to leave with a smile. I didn't cry. I didn't freak out. I survived. I survived. I'm home, back in North Carolina. It's nice to be home. Look outside at the backyard. It's a bit of a mess. Bit of a mess. Let's open it up. Look at this mess. Beautiful mess. It's been raining, and look, how pretty is this? Look at those trees and the orange, yellow leaves on the trees. It's so beautiful. But all this stuff needs to come in, and I need to come outside and sweep. Instead of thinking about sleeping, all I'm thinking about is cleaning up. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, I am so happy to be home, even if it's only for 3-4 days. So it's nice to be in my kitchen, and outside you should see when the big gushes of wind come through and all the leaves start falling down. It's really cute, really nice. So yeah, anyway, I am making some cornmeal porridge. You guys know anything about cornmeal porridge? Jamaicans make cornmeal porridge all the time. So it's this big pot with cornmeal, which usually looks more yellowy. I don't know, from the picture here it doesn't look yellow, but it's cornmeal. And so what I love about cornmeal is adding condensed milk to it. Do you guys like condensed milk? I love condensed milk. It just reminds me of desserts. Thick, creamy, sweet condensed milk. So that gives it a really nice flavor, and then I don't also have to add too much sugar. So this is great on a very cold day. It's pretty cold today. Yeah, my grandfather used to make cornmeal porridge all the time. It also has pimento or allspice and cinnamon and nutmeg. So it tastes kind of like a dessert porridge, if you will. And the other thing too, not to go off topic, that I love about condensed milk is it reminds me of Indian desserts. When I was a little girl, the teachers used to make these desserts or milk candy with condensed milk and powdered milk into these little squares, and I used to save up my money to go eat it. So anyway, we are going to have some hot cornmeal porridge. See, I'm home with my love of my life. Did you miss me, honey?
Yes, I miss you very much.
It's nice to see you too, Miriam. Even though I've been here 2 days now. Let's see your pretty face. What's up? We got to do something with that hair. I don't know what she's been doing while I'm away, but we need to do some with this shenanigans. But she's about to have some cornmeal porridge. Her mama made her yesterday. So what's on your phone, Miriam?
News.
News? So silly. All right, let's see if Miriam will let me get in the picture with her. Oh, I'm kneeling down. Look, Miriam. I actually have lost weight. She doesn't know it yet. But I lost like 10 pounds. So I can be as little as Miriam in my Lex life.
Okay, it's ready for pickup.
Alrighty.
Daddy, another one.
Another what?
George Coffey is accused of sexually assaulting a model.
Jesus.
Yeah,
It's
no,
news
male
you
model.
guys are always
Male
listening
model.
to.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
It's like so much evil in the world.
They're saying stuff, but it's like...
Everybody's sexually harassing everybody.
Yeah, it's just like, you know...
What's this one about? Star Trek George Takei is accused of sexually assaulting an unconscious young male model in 1981. Well, damn.
If he was unconscious, how the hell would he know?
Damn. An unconscious?
If he's unconscious, how would he know?
Somebody told him he was unconscious and he woke up. Anyway, I'm not even gonna laugh about it. I don't know, it could be true, it may not be true, but it is a serious matter. Sexual harassment is a serious matter. So it's Saturday the 11th of November, and Kenton and I are out to go get our oldest son Khalid. So we're going to pick him up on campus so he can hang out with us. It's amazing how I can find so many things to do in the short period that I'm home. I plan to soak some fruit. I plan to put away some clothes, laundry, get a little cooking in. And anyway, yeah, there he is. He's standing there waiting for us at the corner in front of Hinton James. Okay, we'll call him. All right, so yeah, that's what the plan is. And I know that I have my blogger friends who wouldn't mind seeing me, but there's so much to do and I don't know if I'm gonna get to see them this weekend. Maybe another weekend, maybe, we'll see.
Well, you just had a haircut.
Oh yeah? There he is. He doesn't like the camera, so he's gonna make that face. Hi, son.
Hey guys. You weren't waiting too long, right?
I was waiting for 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes.
Yeah, I started to stand outside at 1:20 because I thought
Kareem, say hi. Oh my God, he's so tall now. This is my middle son. How old are you?
16.
Of course I know that. I was there when you came out.
Well, sometimes, you know.
I was there. So I gave him a little shape up since I've been home. Doesn't it look good? Looks good, right? Let's see. Looks good. All right, let me go harass Khalid. We got Khalid here with us. Let's see, where is he at? What? Chill nothing, say hi. He's doing laundry. Look at that, typical college kid. He comes home to do laundry. Like, you don't have a machine at school?
I do. I don't want to waste money anywhere.
You don't want to waste money at school to do laundry, so you come here to do it.
Well, I was coming here already, and you're spending up so much time of the day. When I come back, I'll be later. So.
Well, didn't you enjoy spending time with me, doll?
In the
Of course you
grocery store?
did.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go cook some chicken soup. Chicken and bean soup. Get a hug from son number one. Actually, he hugs me all the time. He just doesn't like to do it on camera.
Obviously,
Let me see, is that your, what he's looking at?
It's just my computer. Like a freaking bear.
Gone. What you call the police?
No, she's got lots of words. She's crazy, but she's not that crazy. Look,
Hi, Karimi.
good luck, you and Dave. You just don't like the drama. I'm sorry.
So we got our bottle of red sweet wine here. Gallo family. Let's see if she can open this bottle. But before I open the bottle, let me tell you what I'm doing. So, you know, I'm working out of state and I haven't had much time at home this last month. So I figure I better get the fruit ready for my Christmas cake because I have friends and family that expect me to make cake. So I got my fruit, and you can hop over to my previous video that I did last year that's pretty popular about how to bake a authentic Jamaican cake and how to soak the fruit. If you're watching this now, it's probably too late, but you could still go ahead and soak your fruit for the following year. Or maybe you like fruit cake during, you know, the middle of the year. It would make a great cake for Valentine's Day, actually. So we got our fruit. If you want to know what the ingredients are or how to do it, check out my previous video done last year. What I'm trying to do right now is figure out whether I can open this bottle. So let's see. It's got a cork. And honestly, I've never used this before. Usually my husband does it. But let's see how this goes. How come it's coming out so easy? I was struggling.
You gotta stop drinking.
I don't drink. I don't drink. You're funny. You're funny. So, I finished pouring the wine into the jar, and this will sit until a few days before Christmas when I bake. Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Can't wait to eat.